Miss Antoinette, she went out with the sun, selling booze and silver shoes and singing right along. A shotgun and a limousine and a baby doll's march on. Miss Antoinette, she went out with the sun, and it's the long way down. Yeah, it's the long way down. Down at the Maple Leaf, they pack 'em in. We all get sauce, tear down the house, so we start all over again. And tonight we'll all get reborn to a couple fists of gin. Here we go. The rich folks get their money back when the banks go belly up. But if you got time when the levees break, well, you're shit out of luck, shit out of luck. And over at the place they train the guys with standing on the drums. You don't need no one on guitar. And sometimes all it takes is going way too far. And it's the long way down. Yeah, it's the long way down. Oh, it's the long way down. A long way down. Now the rich folks get their money back when the banks go belly up. But if you don't time when the levees break, well, you're shit out of luck. The penthouse boppers need your help. So everybody lend a hand, and maybe they'll get you a real sweet price on Louisiana land. All right.
I always come.
Now crowds down on the street with his trombone. And even though the 12-year-olds have got it in their bone, and for these 20 block, no one's alone. And the rich folks get their money back when the banks go belly up. But if you have time when the levees break, well, you're shit out of luck. The penthouse boppers need your help, so everybody lend a hand. And maybe we'll get you a real sweet price on Louisiana land. Louisiana
Look how I wash my face when I'm being fucking abused.
2 minutes, stop count, cut.
Brought to you by the UIS. Welcome to the UIS. We've got things to talk about. Let's go on a journey, a trip through drama land, a quick stop to laugh at the rage pigs, an adventure to the world of the lolcows. Don't worry if we forget the incels, everyone else has. And in the end, we think fuck that we're not them. Oh yeah! It's that time again, 8 o'clock p.m. Do you know where your lolcow is? It is time to take a moment, take a journey with the prophet. So come hold my hand, wait, that's not my hand. We are better than crystal meth. It's the UI fucking S. The UIS. The UI fucking S. The UIS. Welcome to the UI fucking S. Welcome to the UIS.
people are asleep and dreaming.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UIS on this great Friday. Good Friday? Is that a holiday? No, it's not that holiday. Heretic Fringe is in chat. We got Fix Hearts. Welcome. So, see behind me there, I got a package. Got a package down there, too. Yeah, your mom knows about that. But John Zom sent me a little something. And we got it back there. And as a fat ass, I want to eat it in front of you. So we'll do that in time. We'll go back to the workstation there and roll my fat ass back there and see what's in the box. All nice Chinese stuff. Seeing gray hair, there's always been gray hair. I trim it and it pops back out. Seems like there's maybe some right there. I don't know. I'm sure there's some floating around in here somewhere. Mostly it's brown, but the beard, it definitely pops out right there. Absolutely. So, how has everyone been? I have not been very active on YouTube. Making videos or watching videos. Hasn't been doing anything. What's in the box? That's right. Everybody wants to know what's in the box. It's all Chinese stuff. Knowing I'm a dumbass American and have no clue what anything is, John Zom was nice enough to put little post-it notes on there, treating me like I'm 3, and I appreciate that, because you got to tell me what this is. There was one package that didn't say what it was, and I was completely wrong about what it is. I did eventually break out the Google Translator with the picture mode, and it was something completely different. DSP vibes. My shit is much thicker than DSP's nasty little shit. Hey, Enox, how's it going? 5'8", 250. God damn. I mean, I would make fun of someone for breaking a chair if it wasn't for the fact that I just broke my chair about 2 weeks ago, and it's duct taped together. But it's mostly still together. Yeah, he sent me the new COVID strand. Hell yeah. That's the thing about, firsts. They're always memorable, as some television show said. I could be the first to have the new COVID strain. All right, let me just click my little buttons here, so that we can be live everywhere else. They didn't get to see the pre-show. That's right. They missed all this shit. They're just now popping into me rambling on about something stupid. There we go. I thought about that. I thought about that. But it wouldn't have worked because I didn't film it. I've already opened it. He could have glitter bombed me. You never know now. I mean, you might still see some divorce dust on me if he had glitter bombed me, because you can't get that shit off. You can't get rid of that shit completely. It's going to stay around. All right, so there should be enough people here. Let's get over there. If this is the right button. And we are back. Let me just... That's not the right fucking mouse. All right, I need to... Come on. All right. That way I can have OBS in front of me. Fix the old microphone. All right. Is my voice... I don't think I'm synced up. Let me put this on 30 frames per second. Okay. Am I synced up? I don't think I am. Well, shit. That means I'm going to have to drop it. Come on. There we go. Who gives a shit? All right. Anyways, here's the box of all the stuff John Zomb sent me. Blah. So we'll move it to the side and show it off one by one. In glorious 4K, if we were in 4K. And of course, John Zomb has better handwriting than I do. Prophet, hope these snacks see you well. I didn't have time to buy trinkets, so snacks will do. Enjoy and see you next live stream. John Zomb. Again, better handwriting than me. He loves turtles. He didn't send any turtles. That would have been good. Yeah. I like turtles. So, traditional cashew cookies. I know that because he told me that's what that is. I would have assumed it was ramen noodles. Matcha moon pies. Which I don't think that... Is there even a taste to matcha? It's like just green tea. Crepe sticks with the NBA logo on it. Some dookie sticks with white stuff in the middle. Can relive my ghetto porn fantasies. With the Portland Trailblazers. I assume that is basketball. Something you might recognize a little bit is Oreos. But these are weird black Oreos. Black outside, black in the middle. Black sesame Oreos. Spicy tofu sticks. All right. Traditional hard candies. I thought they were cookies, but missed me with the tofu. I've never really done tofu very much. The only time I've ever knowingly eaten tofu and liked it was at a Thai restaurant, and it was these fried tofu crumbles on top of a salad. And so you fry anything, and it's going to be all right. Hey, once was animal. Yeah, what would he do with the spicy tofu sticks? Oh my God. These are White Rabbit. Again, if I had just been handed this, I would think there would be cookies inside here. I mean, it's round. Round equals cookies. But apparently there's candies in here. Jelly candies. 50% something. We don't know what. but it's 50% of something. I could break the camera out, but I'm not going to. Now, here they are. This did not have any kind of sticker on it. So I'm left to my own devices, left to my own thoughts about what this is. I figured it was some sort of meat product, maybe meatballs. I mean, they make Slim Jims, so why not? Yeah, they're fucking prunes. That's exactly what they are. They are prunes. They look like meatballs to me. Once I knew they were prunes, then I kind of start seeing the stem and the leaf, which still doesn't look like a prune, but maybe a plum. But it's green. I don't know. So yeah, I used Google Translate app on this, and it told me prunes. Let me see. It had sort of a problem with it. It was too much text for it, I think. It was a little bit too busy for it. Plum blossom. TM eats the plums all the time. So I love Google Translate. I love how it just automatically changes it right before my eyes. Make the noodles with all of this. Just make some sort of food hack and just pour all the shit into a bowl. Now I have bought some weird stuff online before in the candy genre. Durian candies. You know, think about durians and how bad they smell. The candies didn't smell bad. So this is a dried plum. Basically a giant raisin. It had a seed in it. Which maybe it's supposed to have a seed in it. I guess if it's a plum, it's going to have a seed. But, I mean, it actually tastes, it tastes like COVID. But, it has a weird, some kind of familiar taste. I don't know what that is. But it does not taste like a prune. And it does not taste like a raisin. Be thinking about that all night. The hell does that taste? So those who are into the candies, let's see what's in this tube. I didn't eat dinner tonight just because of this. God damn it. Open up. It just won't twist off. Got to chew the wrapper a little bit so the COVID really soaks in. Son of a bitch. Open up. All right. Damn. John Zom is the man. All right, so it really is candy. Again, I thought it was going to be cookies. These are White Rabbit traditional hard candies. They don't look like they're hard candies, but they also have skin on it. It's hard candy. At first. It tastes like one of those vanilla Tootsie Rolls. but maybe after you left it in the freezer, except it's not cold. Sort of vanilla tasting. Oreos. Now, Heretic wants the jelly candies. And these appear to be, I have no clue what flavor. That smelled like alcohol. Really strong alcohol. Tastes like any gummy bear, pretty much. Where they kind of all have a taste, but you never really know what the taste is. It's just sugar. So, just candy. These I thought were going to be very interesting. Black sesame Oreos. 2 packets of them. Not the, like a regular fruit snack, yeah. Or like one of those peels, where it's like a little mango whatever, and you can like peel the edges off of it, and there's like a different consistency candy inside of it, although it's both gummy. That's what that was. The outside was a little bit tougher, and the inside was more squishy, but it was kind of still all the same thing. Hey, Harry Callahan, welcome. All right, so these are more like the American thin Oreos, where there's not a lot of stuff in the middle. But it's probably going to taste different. Let's try the cookie part first. Tastes like an Oreo. Definitely doesn't taste like an Oreo. Now I'm getting the sesame taste afterwards. Tastes good though. Definitely different than I'm used to with the Oreos. So we have 2 of these as well. Matcha moon pie. And there's 2 in each one. I don't understand matcha. I assume it's like, no, it's not 2 of them. It's, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just 1 moon pie. Grass flavored moon pie. It tastes like a moon pie. It tastes like cake. It tastes like cake. There's marshmallow and there's chocolate. There's new rack stuff. I saw something tonight, but it was from March. So I'm not sure if that's it. But definitely take a look at that. It's just green marshmallow and green cake. I think matcha is what, like some sort of tea. So maybe it's better for you. These taste like there's not a lot of sugar in them. It's like I mean, they're good. You can sort of taste the cashews a little bit. I know they're not made entirely of cashews. It's some sort of breading to make it a cookie. I thought it was noodles too when I first saw the box. But like I said, John helped me out by putting, you know, what they are: traditional cashew cookies. Now these kind of things I've had before. I believe John sent me something very similar last time, but they were the green tea matcha sticks. We have these here, cereal straws, and there's different brands. But these are some sort of chocolate stick, I assume. It says that it's got something like white powder inside or cream, but this doesn't have anything. A little bit of white something there. So these are good. Chocolate and cream. Can't go wrong with that. So, uh-oh. I think the camera died. Hold on. I think my USB drive is, or my USB ports are starting to screw up on me. And it's also hooked to an adapter, which has like 4 cameras plugged into it, with a USB extension cord that's way too long. It's supposed to be USB 3. It's like, sure it is. I mean, it says that it is, and it registers as one, but it just can't. You can't have that long of a cord and it still work exactly the way it's supposed to. All right, so these are spicy, and they're tofu. The tofu is for Charlie. That smells like this is gonna hurt a lot. I've never had like traditional. Oh goddamn! The camera fucked up on me again. Come on, man. Let's get this over with. Get away from this damn camera. Oh god. That wasn't blood. Oh, that's hot. It's like eating a rubber band. Doesn't taste bad. It's extremely spicy. And it was hard to eat. All right, let's get back over before this camera screws up again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go over to there. All right. And I'll roll my ass over and change microphones. I'll be right over. Where you at, Charlie? And we're back. Takes like a good 5 seconds before it registers that I've switched microphones. So yeah, the tofu was interesting. I've eaten, plenty of Chinese food in my life, and I've asked for things to be spicy because I know it will never be spicy. It's not like Thai food. Thai food will kill you. Nope, you better not. No, that's gonna be too spicy. Don't do it. But Chinese food always seems very mild, even when you ask for it to be spicy. It's just not spicy. That was fucking spicy. I have like nothing to drink in here either. Could use a tomato beer. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you again, John Zom, for sending that my way. Daughter was very interested in, she loves anime stuff, so she always is interested in anything Asian for whatever reason. She likes to buy I think it's called Pocky, and a few other like drinks with fucking marbles in it that you can eat that they sell in the stores. All probably expired. But I liked it though. Everything in there, nothing was terrible. The worst thing was the tofu sticks, and even those weren't bad. They didn't taste bad at all, but they were hard to eat. I mean, it was like eating rubber. But the taste itself didn't taste bad. It's just spicy. Spicy for the round eye. Absolutely. Boba? What happened to my camera there? I don't know what happened there. It probably is something similar to boba, but it's these glass bottles of some sort of like soda with shit floating in it. Marble soda and Pocky. Yeah. It's always in the international aisle, is what it's called now. Back before, I live in a country redneck town. It wasn't called the international aisle. It was called the ethnic aisle. And everything that is not from the United States got thrown into that aisle, including like expired British candy. Somehow, England is ethnic. But now, yeah, it's international. All right, so let's get over to one of these. Ain't no way, bro, really asked for that. I was looking at some stupid YouTube shorts. I saw something that reminded me of Lechero tonight, thinking maybe he had released something new, but he had not. My nose is running right now from damn spicy tofu. Let's see. So there's something new with Rex. Let's try Goblin Records first. I don't want to watch Doesn't Matter Marty, or Doesn't Mortar Matty, or whatever the fuck his name is. All right, Cyrax 7726. Want to see something stupid? I am seeing something stupid. I'm seeing fucking Cyrax. What is he playing? Is that Skate 3? God, he's so fucking terrible at everything. And we got 719 with a private phone call. So don't you guys go telling anyone that I showed you this. It's private.
Get away from them. And I've now been troll free for the better half of going on about 3 months now. Like, they still try to pull their stupid shit, but I've been ignoring it. I've been basically living a normal life for the first time in 8 years, and honestly, man, it feels good to be back to normal.
Oh, that's great, man. It kind of sucks you had to retire. Like, we all really miss your content, me and my buddies.
I hated it too, but like, the main reason.
So a buddy troll telling him, "Oh, they missed your content. That's why I could never be a buddy troll."
Why I did it was because I knew that YouTube wasn't really going to do anything about it. So I was like, why stay on a platform where they're not going to do shit to help,
Ah, yeah. Are you ever gonna get back on the internet again? I mean,
I've been slowly getting there. I've been slowly working my way back up to, posting on social media again. I've just been really just taking time for myself, living a normal life, hanging out.
He's doing his reverse Kegels, the usual.
Doing shit that I used to do before all this shit started 8 years ago, just kind of.
I guess reverse Kegels would be like just pretending to shit so that you could expand.
You're hitting the reset button.
Oh, yeah. What have you been doing?
I just told you.
I just living life, dude, just being normal and just hanging out, just doing normal people shit.
Oh, that's sweet,
shit I
man.
used to do before.
Normal people
shit.
Prolapsing.
Getting back to a normal life, doing shit that I used to do.
I keep noticing my little UIS thing in the background. And it's one of those cheap little digital art frames that you buy from Walmart. I think it was $20. 16 pixels by 16 pixels. Not much you can do with it. You can write the UIS on it and make it change colors. Thinking about getting a better one. Have real UIS logos popping up back there.
Before fucking all this shit started over the last 8 years.
Yeah, so what happened to your fiance? Are you in a relationship now?
Yeah, dude. Me and her have been together since last October.
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
No, it's not. Stupid.
So are you planning to make any like rap music or anything? New songs?
Speaking of songs and dancing morons, for those who were here during the intro, I was very surprised how well those few songs matched Jessica dancing. I only played that because for some reason my Cyrax dance video is not popping up when I want it to. So I'm like, well, screw it. I'll hit the now button. And her video seems to pop up just fine. And it matched so well. So we may have to try that. Different songs. See how good her spastic movements match.
I've been thinking about it. Like, I'm not too sure yet, just because of the fact that I'm trying to weigh things out and, weigh these trolls out. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm basically starving the trolls out of content. Is what I'm doing. I'm basically starving them out.
You see what's in the box?
They're trying to do whatever they can to get me to respond, and I'm just not doing it. I'm not, giving them what they want. I'm just basically starving them. So right now, their tanks are running on empty. So, hopefully.
He's doing the lawnmower. What the fuck? Look at that lawnmower action.
Hopefully,
start that shit up. Start it up.
It's all said and done, they'll move on, find somebody else, do something else.
Yeah, because when you come back, everybody's forgotten all about you. You're going to be a completely normal individual and not going to be a disgusting piece of shit pedo. No.
And whatnot, but I have been, working on a few things here and there. Like, I don't have anything.
Now that Mr. Miyagi taught him was open the fridge, close the fridge, open the fridge. Let's see that again.
But I have been, working on a few things here and there. Like, I don't have anything recorded yet, but I kind of started.
Let's open the cabinets. Open the cabinets to get the sludge.
I messing around with some old songs that I wrote when I was a kid that surprisingly weren't bad.
That's the wafting the fart.
For what they were back in the day. And these are songs that were from like my fucking high school days.
They're terrible.
So like I've been, going through those.
Young Rufus the Stud Bum.
Just kind of slowly getting back into the process,
God.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Well, I can't wait to, hear more songs from you.
Oh, fucking nasty.
Right.
Just the fact that you're talking to him, giving him some sort of feelings of adequacy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Dude, I've been itching to fucking record again, but like I said, I'm trying to, I'm trying to wait these idiots out. That way, I can start releasing stuff again, hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, so when are you planning to, post online again?
He just told you, dummy. He doesn't know.
Honestly, dude, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I'm just kind of, dude, I'm just...
Do I have my green smoke? We have this.
kind of, slowly, getting back into things, like really slowly just easing my way back in.
Okay, all right.
Like, I'm not, like, rushing in. I'm not, rushing into it that way. The trolls don't find me, shit doesn't start up again. And I can just kind of, relax and, take it easy, like that way, when I do get ready to post again, they're not jumping all over my shit, they're not finding me, and I can start over fresh with, a brand new crowd of people, build up a good community the right way, and, really get to show people, who I am and who I was before all this crazy shit started popping off,
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Once I got that play button.
Once he got that play button, still pretending. Because YouTube is known for keeping track of piece of shit losers who lose their accounts over and over and over again, but they're keeping track of you. Like, all right, he made it up to 300 subscribers before he either deleted or had his account deleted. So they'll just put that down and they'll just keep doing that until you finally amass 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, they're going to send you a play button.
Stuff just started getting worse and worse and worse and more violent. So I kind of had to, duck out and fucking hide for a long ass time.
Yeah, it got more violent? What do you mean?
What a fucking idiot.
Do what?
You said it got more violent? What do you mean?
Capital F, by the way. It's a capital F, not a lowercase f. That is a capital F.
Like, they started, doing, their typical stuff to the house. Started cutting the wires to our cable.
Oh, my
God.
William actually ended up... Dude, William...
What about the dead baby pig still in the mother's fetal sac? How can we never hear about that anymore?
Ended up showing up to my house at one point.
Oh, my God.
And stealing all my electronics and ended up destroying everything. Yeah, so now all I'm running on right now is a phone and 2 Chromebooks, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Probably both sent by Burger Boy.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm making it work. I'm doing what I can. I'm making it work.
All right.
Believe it or not, I've actually been getting back.
I'm choosing not.
And believe it or not, dude, I've actually been getting back to a lot of old school gaming. I've been going back and playing on some old emulators that I grew up on, like the PSP emulator.
Oh, that's sweet, man. That's cool.
It's not at all.
Yeah, just getting back to some old school games that I grew up on. Getting back to the old shit.
Yeah, nice. Yes, are you still racing?
Still racist.
Not at the moment.
Ah, okay.
William, so what actually happened in December was my ex Cassandra turned out to be a worker of William Glory Hole.
A worker.
And she pretended to be with me, sent me a wheel rig for Christmas.
She didn't.
And that wheel rig turned out to have a kill stick in it. And when I plugged it into my Xbox, it completely fried my Xbox.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
So how many Xboxes have they, like... Yeah. I know if they've
He'll lie about
they
this.
give you a lot of kill switches. What if they, broken?
Let's see. I had the original Xbox One, which they destroyed. And then that one got replaced by my buddy Danny. Then they pulled the same shit again this last time, which was the original kill stick they sent in.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, I got the Series X. Well, yeah, my first...
Did I watch that? Watch what? The Xbox being destroyed?
Series X from my fiance. Well, my girlfriend is now my fiance. And then that's the one that got destroyed back in December due to... my ex, Cassandra, who turned out to not even be ex. She turned out to be a psychotic bitch and ended up being a fucking troll.
Damn, so what did she do?
She ended up pretending to be my girlfriend.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen that.
And my now fiance,
that might be something we need to take a look at.
Her and say, hey, don't trust her, blah, 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 blah. And me being still under a lot of the bad influences that I was under.
I'm ordering a new
at that time.
screen.
I wasn't trusting too many people
Probably
at that
dumb,
time.
but I want it.
I wasn't believing anything that Jackie was, or not Jackie, but my, now fiance. Because I had a different ex named Jackie, a way different person, but my now fiance was trying to warn me that, hey, this person's not good. You need to stay away from them. And me being still under that mindset of me not being trusting of anyone.
You should not.
I didn't listen.
You should never trust anyone because everyone is out to get you, and they will.
And I kind of did the shit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no! I just noticed we dropped off. I'm down to the 2 millionth YouTuber in the world. I was like 1.9.
So I remember,
Damn.
it was a while ago, but you went viral online for the ice thing. What happened with that?
Yeah, dude, that whole thing was taken so out of context, dude. Like, that shit was taken out of context.
Yeah, no shit, dummy.
Yeah, like, what I was doing was I was seeing, like, a lot of what the ICE stuff was doing. Like, I was really paying attention to it, and I was seeing what was going on.
Was that a dog? Wasn't Charlie. Rax shows his racing harness and lies about jogging at 4 a.m. That's 3 years ago. I'm looking for the kill switch racing rig thing. Let's go back a second.
Doing like I was really paying attention to it, and I was seeing what was going on.
That must be whoever this is. Whoever is recording this, that must be their dog.
And I had seen, you know, some of my friends, you know, some of my personal friends posting about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was seeing how not all the stump members of ICE were being very unfair and very,
Cassandra,
you know, apprehensive and aggressive with, you know, just innocent people and trying to force their way into homes and this and that and the other. What I had initially said
doesn't
was
matter, Morty.
that I would do whatever it takes to
thank you, Heretic. I appreciate that.
You know, and I didn't care whether it was ICE, whether it was police, or, you know, some random dude breaking in. If somebody threatens my family, I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect them.
Yeah.
Even if I had to, you know, put them down.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my God, he's gonna put you down. He's gonna put you down for pulling up.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a rumor, but I heard that like the police or ICE or something like showed up to your house after that. I don't know if that's true or not.
No.
He's gonna tell the truth and say they didn't show up. Imagine that.
What had happened is FBI had ended up showing up.
Oh God, he had to go he had to go.
What did they want?
Higher than.
Yeah, the FBI ended up showing up, and I ended up explaining to them. I was like, dude, like, this shit was taken out of context. I did not.
It was the firehouse that showed up, and it was an actual DoorDash order.
Say that directly. This is what was going on, and they're like, well, is this more to it? Like, no. If there's something else, I'm gonna speak my mind about it. I had no way threatened ICE. I did not threaten anyone. That whole thing was taken out of fucking context.
What a fucking moron. It was the Men in Black. I want to eat the rest of that tofu stick.
And bear in mind, these are a couple of FBI officers that I've had run-ins with before that are just complete assholes.
He didn't know.
Oh yeah, so what did they do?
So I basically told them, like,
it almost has like a peanut butter smell to it.
Like did they like?
they were the kind of FBI officers that just like get acted like, you know, their shit don't stink.
So did they like interview? Did they ask you questions?
You know the type, you know the type, dude. Like, you know, the kind of people that act like their shit don't stink, like they're better than everyone. Like, they're right about everything and everybody else is wrong. Like those types of motherfuckers.
So did they like take you in?
Let's just say that my fiance.
Did you like
No. They didn't take me in or anything. They just showed up to my house and talked to me, and that was all that happened.
There's probably nothing really wrong with soy. Just like chickpeas, the shit you make falafels out of. I've actually tried to make that shit before, and it worked. It worked well. I made the little crunched up patty shit with tzatziki sauce, all that stuff. But anyways, you have to like soak the chickpeas for like fucking ever, and then boil them, and they end up smelling and tasting like boiled peanuts.
Ah, okay.
And then also, fucking Kate Peters, aka Mastro Mafia, they also warned me about some shit that she was gonna try to do, which I don't know if you had seen this or not, but it was the thing about me supposedly talking to minors and the whole. So like she used a whole lot of like AI shit to make it look like I was doing shit. And I'm like, dude, anybody with a half a brain can tell that shit's fake as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Even some of the trolls were like, even some of the trolls were like, dude, I don't think he did that. What the fuck?
No one said that. I'd say 25% of Cyrax's trolling over the past 5-6 years has been about faking stuff about you. So someone making up something fake, no one would give a fuck. It would be just like, he didn't do that, but it's still funny to talk about. Still funny to make him rage out about it.
So like the only content I've been seeing from or about you has been from like trolls like N-word boy. Like has he been doing anything recently?
Dude, a lot of that content is old content that they're just recycling to make one brand new.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of that stuff's like really, really old.
Oh yeah, like
this whole.
So there really hasn't been much content of you recently, right?
Well, see, what it is because I'm not giving them what they want, they're running out of content, and because they're running out of content and things to post about, they're basically going back and trying to recycle old content. Because they're running out of content, they're now going back to old content that I did from like years ago.
The worst thing about Cyrax not being around is having my feed filled with that fucking Morty guy. Anytime I type the word Cyrax, a shit ton of his shit shows up. That's the only thing I really have a problem with.
That be on Facebook, whether that be on YouTube or wherever, and they're basically trying to dress it up to make it look brand new, is what it is.
So they're basically just trying to like farm money off you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're still trying. Like they're running
so much money in Cyrax.
They're running on fumes at this point. But it's not going to be long before they're gone. I mean, when their freaking Reddit got shut down, the actual main Facebook group they made about me got shut down.
Oh yeah.
So they're definitely on their way out the door.
So I remember
they're definitely on their way out the door.
Yeah, there was that one dude, like one troll. His name was like John or something. Has he been messing with you?
Yeah, dude, John got
Money,
ran
clicks,
off
and
the internet
views
by kennel kickers.
Oh yeah. So like no one's really been messing with you recently.
Yeah, apparently.
Now, what did he say about kennel clickers? I mean, that was the shit with Marks and Cinemas and Wings 007. I wonder if John Zom is here tonight, if he even knew about that stuff.
Yeah. So like no one's really been messing with you recently.
Yeah, apparently some of the guys in kennel kickers ended up running them off the internet.
So some of the guys. Hey, John Zom, welcome, my friend. It was at 9. Earlier today, I bumped it up a little bit. Figured might as well get it going early. So we have shown off everything that you sent, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everybody seemed to enjoy all the stuff. I ate a little bit of everything in there. The tofu stick was very interesting. My mouth hurts a little bit because it was very spicy. Had sort of a peanutty smell. I'm going to have to try the Oreos again after my taste buds have, been cleansed. Because it tasted similar to like a regular Oreo, a lot thinner. And it was only like after I swallowed it and everything, the sesame taste sort of popped up afterwards. So that one, I only ate one of those, so I'm going to try those again with no... I kind of got that feeling. Because I did try like a little piece of the cookie itself without the filling to see, if it tasted similar. And what else did we do? Of course, the plums, which I told everyone how I appreciated all the little stickers telling me what everything was. The only one that didn't have a sticker was the prunes or plums. And so I thought they were meatballs until I used Google Translate in the camera and was able to see that it was plums. And so those tasted weirdly familiar. I gotta think about exactly what I'm tasting there, because it didn't taste like a raisin or a plum, but it tasted like something. I don't know what it is. I'm about to try to figure that out. And what else? Of course, the jelly candies and the hard candies, which I liken them to the Tootsie Roll vanillas, but if they were like maybe left out to get really hard. And the cashew cookies, those aren't very sweet either. You can really sort of taste like the little nutty flavor there. We have stuff here similar to that. Can't think of exactly what it was, but I know I've had it. So yeah, very, very good. And yeah, I looked all over the box thinking maybe one of the stickers had slipped through. Fig Newton? No, not fig. Like I said, I'll try it again and see if I can sort of nail what exactly I'm thinking of. And what else was there? The NBA, the crepe sticks. Those are, of course, great. And the moon pie, which I just finished the moon pie. And I still have another one. I even showed off the Google Translate camera thing where in real time, it will change the words from Chinese to English right before your eyes. Matcha moon pie. Yeah, I didn't taste anything different from any kind of regular moon pie. It just tasted like cake, chocolate, and marshmallow. So I thought maybe there's something healthy about it, because if I'm not mistaken, matcha is sort of a tea or derived from tea or something. I just know it's green. That's all I really know. But it was very good. Very, very nice. And let me see. But yeah, we went through every single one, tried one thing. Matcha is just a fashionable flavor these days. But yeah, it's very, very good. Told my daughter I'd let her have some as well, because, you know, kids these days love everything Asian in the grocery store, like Pocky and those glass bottles with these little beads or whatever in them. From watching anime, Dragon Slayer, all that stuff. And to them, doesn't matter if it's Chinese, Japanese, Korean. To them, it's all the same. So, something different, something unique. So she's all about it. So, yeah, we are watching something new with Rax. And yeah, I'm still going to package up some stuff there to get to you before you have to give up the Airbnb. So we have a new secret call, recorded phone call from Cyrax. Just some buddy troll kissing his ass. Not saying anything important. Just saying same old shit on a current day.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's good for you then, right?
Because I guess from my understanding, this is just from what my fiance told me and from the research that I've done,
Yeah.
is that they found John's real information and ended up contacting a lot of his family.
Oh, and we were just talking about you about this. That's why we paused this. He's saying that the guys from Kennel Kickers Discord, I guess, ran John, who's the fake, real brother-in-law of Marty. No clue what that's about. But in reality, I don't know where he was run off to. I don't know if he has been run off. I don't know what's going on with that. But I do know the guys from that Kennel Kickers, which are associated with us a little bit, not all of them, but Marks, who has been around, and that Wings 007 guy and the Cinemas guy, who all got into a little bit of trouble for trolling Bill too hard. And then everything came down on them, and they've been the story of Kiwi Farms for the past several months. It was exposed that Marks has a couple of molester uncles who he's got lots of photos, you know, smiling, huge grins at parties. One of them was a failed rapper. They all are either unemployed or living with their parents. So yeah, all these people who thought they were badasses and in their little crews turned out to be a bunch of fucking losers. Epstein, you mean that one guy? Oh, what the hell did he call himself? Besides Epstein, but not that guy. Not that guy. I don't think I think he's still around, but I don't know what he's been doing. I last heard he was sticking his nose around the DSP. There you go. That one. Yeah, alive and well in Israel. Absolutely. Hey, Shabisky. Welcome. Good to see you. Thought he was one of them. I don't think he was. Could be wrong. But I don't know. And then again, who knows what actually goes on in those discords? Because I'm not a part of any of that shit. I'm not going to join any of their discords. Because, yeah. But anyways, I haven't seen any of them really return. And if they have, they're probably going to get trolled right back off the internet. They were all doxxed. They were all exposed. And, you know, sometimes shit happens and, you know, I guess if you've got pasts and people find out about those pasts, what can you do? You know? I don't know if I still have that Kiwi Farms link, but I know I popped it up in here a few times. Kiwi Farms. A-loggers? I think this one's it. Community Watch. No, I may have to. I'll find it and post it again. But yeah, I think there was like 500 pages of the stuff right now, and like going from like page 200 is when all the shit broke, and they're still trolling those three main ones. So whether or not they have returned to the internet, who knows? Whether or not they have returned as themselves, I don't know. Or if they are lurking, pretending to be other people, which is possible.
And as a result, they ended up going after him, and because of that, he got scared and basically ran off.
Yeah.
Like, he basically disappeared off the internet.
Yeah, well, like,
because they did what they did, and it was like good riddance.
Yeah, well, like, the only people I've really seen, like, post, like, troll videos about you have been, like, that, I think his name's, like, Root Dr. Thorn, or, like, he's on YouTube, some troll.
Yeah, Root Dr. Thorn, yeah, I know that dude. Dude, honestly, Root Dr. Thorn's he's definitely a weird one.
Oh, yeah? So, like, recently, yeah, I mean, you've been good, though. No one's, like, messing with you, trolling you. You've been good? Or have you been, like, having people so mess with you?
Yeah, I mean, they like that CVG guy, he has been sending people to our house to, like, cut our internet cable and our
It couldn't be that Sally's not paying the bill.
Like, our actual, like, the cable for the cable TV and the Wi-Fi cable, you know, for our internet and shit.
Yeah.
But,
and then, like, I remember that one
which they ended up,
Marty?
Here we are.
Which they ended up doing just a couple days ago.
Oh, just a couple days ago?
So, yeah.
So do you have internet?
Literally, like, just like, not right now. Like, right now, I'm literally running on my phone, off of my phone's, not hotspot, but like the data. Like, I'm running off of that right now.
So, like, I remember that one troll, Marty.
Just like, I don't have anything else, so it's like, hey, at least.
Heard rumors that Sally was in renal failure. I have not heard that.
It works.
Yeah, so
because that shit can happen really
that one
fast.
guy, Marty, or remember that troll? He like died, right? Or is he still messing with you?
Marty ended up dying. Yeah, he ended up dying like last year.
Oh.
We were just watching a video just a week ago about him saying that he predicted Marty's death, even though he's wished his death many times.
He ended up dying from a fentanyl. Believe it or not, he died from a fentanyl overdose, which honestly is kind of ironic.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's not messing with you.
And dude, what makes it so
in dialysis for a while.
Is if you actually pay attention, I actually tried to save him. I actually tried to stop him from doing that shit. But he didn't listen, and look what happened. He's now pushing up daisies from the ground.
Oh, yeah. So, like, do you have any plan on when you're going to get back on the internet?
Yeah, but then the second breath you said, you also told everybody that Kate was going to lose her kids, and look what happened. Which, again, if you only get your news from Turtle Boy, you're going to believe one thing. And if you don't read Turtle Boy's website, you're going to believe something else.
I'm not sure, dude. Like I said, like right now, I'm just kind of like easing my way back into things. I'm not, jumping right in right away. Like I'm kind of, easing my way back in, kind of getting, reused to being able to do stuff without being attacked and whatnot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
so I can't say that, like, I can't say I'm not going to come back, because eventually I will. It's just a matter of...
Of course, because you can't stay away.
Just, easing back into things, making sure there's no...
Because spank banks get empty, and he needs to have his spank bank refilled by going and diddling around on Facebook.
Making sure that, everything's good, They've reported, like, a bunch of my channels unfairly. They've really given me a bad name. They've done a lot of illegal stuff. Like, if you pay attention to CBG's channel especially, he's posted about, cutting our internet wires, which, if you did not know, is actually a federal crime. That's actually federally illegal.
Federally illegal.
Whether he's doing it directly.
Of course, the worst thing about Cyrax being absent is some of these guys that he's mentioning, they get bored and then they start going after people in their own communities, which we've seen that right here, where he fucked with one of our people. Because they didn't have Cyrax around, so they tried to find someone else.
Directly or indirectly, it don't matter. Just the fact that he's connected to that is actually really, really bad news for him, because he can get in serious trouble for that. My family had actually at one point gotten a hold of our internet provider.
They haven't.
And they looked into him at one point.
They didn't.
And I guess he got arrested for a little bit, but he's been back out since then.
Jesus Christ.
Me and my fiance, we're really trying to get everything cleared up so that I can actually start to do stuff again. Well, yes, I do get, and I get where I went wrong. I get where I fucked up.
I don't think you did.
I'm no saint.
Yeah.
But after me and my family had reached out to law enforcement, and they didn't do anything, and they saw it as petty and dumb and this and that and the other.
Because it is.
Like after all that went down, it was like I kind of...
It's like someone is, preventing a pervert from diddling around on the internet. Oh my God. Let's get on that.
Like, if no one's going to help me, then what can I really, do? Like, what choice do I have? Because...
Well, there's a lot of different choices, but you have to weigh them correctly. First, you could try...
Nobody else is doing anything, so it kind of left me I basically kind of had a no, I basically didn't really have a choice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
At least, at least that was my mindset at that time.
Federally
well,
illegal.
like-
That was my mindset at that time.
Well, like, I
Like,
mean,
looking back now, I do see that I could have handled it way better. I do see that now, but back then it was like,
We're about to end abruptly here.
I fell back into a corner, didn't feel like I really had any escape, so I was like,
Yeah, that ended very abruptly. Yeah, does he weigh enough to even hang out? You'd have to push him, you know. You may have to take him to a different planet that's got different, different gravity rules. Let's just dig through the email a little bit here. We have invitation to collaborate on a dog training campaign. We can get Charlie to stop shitting on the floor? Maybe? Yeah, I think someone did find his new TikTok or new Facebook or something. I recently saw that on Williams' community page. Not sure. Make a game with us. Marketing at Rosebud. AI. Oh, God. Anyways. This is my alter ego, Walter Kovacs. Rorschachs@gmail.com. See if this loads up. Okay, so that is... I'm just going to go to the last page. We're at 600 and something. I just want to look real quick and see if they're still talking about Marks and all of those. It's really pathetic how jealous they are of John. If Cyrax did join a panel with Low T, okay, and with Marks for a minute. So they're still talking about Marks and all of them. Not going to really get into what they're talking about, and this is today at 4:22 p.m. And that's on page 621. And if I remember, we have to go back to around page 400, maybe? Yeah. Around page 400 and something is when it all sort of begins. Usually, it's hard to show Kiwi Farms on the stream because, hell, sometimes even the usernames will get us suspended. But if anyone is interested, that is the thread. Take you right about to page 400. Let me see. Again, it's not on page, it is February. Groovy Jimmy. Doxing the Reddit leaker. All right, let's try page 410. Not long after Cobes died, Marks had somebody in his crosshairs. He was tagging him on his community post, did a stream on him. So yeah, if anybody wants to read that shit, around page 400 to 410, that's when it really starts going down. And it's been since then. There's no way they're not talking their way out of this unless they can completely change who the fuck they are, change their voice. If he's able to get a new microphone and stop using that PlayStation iToy of a piece of shit microphone, which I've always hated that goddamn microphone he had. And I always wondered, why the fuck? Why don't you get a better microphone? They're not that expensive. And I guess it's because he's almost homeless. Because we've now seen the shit box that he lives in, the shit box that he drives. He's one of the disabled people, just like all the people he makes fun of. He is one of them. Anyways. So, Heretic sent the link. And I think I have already lost it. That's how things go. So let me find that again. There it is.
I spent
So this is Cyrax bricks his 4th Xbox right in front of Cassandra. Let's go full screen. I gotta pee in a minute anyway, so make things easier. On the full one? Yeah, there we go. That works really good.
2 hours one night researching this, making sure it was right, and I hope it's fucking right because I don't know nothing about this. About this fucking shit.
Ooh, look at that.
Damn, that just slides right open like butter. Shit.
We don't even need a knife. She's a screwdriver. Yeah, wait.
Okay, just in case in the future, whenever we get our own place, if you ever need like one of those,
when they get their own place.
Industrial standard box cutter openers.
Oh, nice.
My ex Heather, the one that actually lived here, kind of left this behind. I'm like, yes, I've been.
Someone left some trash, and he's like, yes, I got something fucking steal.
Eating one of these. Thank you, bitch.
Now, I don't have a box cutter, but I got some pretty cool, like, foldable razors.
Yeah.
Not to mention a straight razor that you can shave with, that kind of razor, but not those kind of razors.
Let's cut this bad boy open. No shut the fuck up. No way.
Way.
Is it right? Do you love it?
Let me see this. Oops.
What'd you do?
Hang on.
You knocked the light down. You were so excited.
And again, why was this worth it to this person to get involved in this?
I wasn't excited. I went to pull the box on that. Come on. Work. We're good. We're back in business.
Says the unemployed man.
Considering this one is old as shit, I can more than likely work with this. Let me see. Come on.
Got a good deal on it too, and I was like, yes. I just hope it's right because I don't know. I was like tweaking because I'm like, I hope it's right.
I mean, like in general, like her involvement in this with him, the whole arc thing.
Let's see. Screen stuff.
I think she probably has her own issues, daddy issues, and things like that.
Ooh, this one's actually better than that one. Holy fuck.
When Chris Chan got arrested, I thought Base Shaman was making fun of a mentally challenged guy, but it was Cyrax.
It's heavier too. Like it's definitely a lot. Like it's definitely weightier for sure.
Because it's got extra kill switch in it.
Oh my god, and it's got force feedback. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh my fucking god.
This is a middle-aged man getting that excited over a vibrating steering wheel.
Yeah.
Too good.
Fuck yes.
That can't drive.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was like, I didn't know if it was right.
Welcome to the race world. Babe, I will teach you everything you need to know. All I gotta say, babe, is this. You ready to be put on the edge of your seat?
Yeah.
Like for me, I chose the number 23 because that was Bill's birthday was January 23rd. He's the one that got me into, the car culture.
Again, he did not get you into the car culture. You believe he did because your brother, this isn't joking. I'm not joking around here. Your brother was a drag queen and he does not know the difference.
Culture, the racing scene, so.
95.
And, oh my.
My birth year is 95.
Oh my. I like it.
That's his YouTube feed, just wrestling and making fake laptops.
So this gets Poogie to get it back. I don't know why the fuck I have these.
And again, it almost seems like we're joking, but I'm not joking. He really, oh my God, he just doesn't get it. Nothing that his brother ever talked about, any videos, anything anyone's ever seen about him, ever said anything about drag racing. No.
I have no idea.
Well, I got a couple extra cords though for whatever.
Hey, there you go.
Plug this into the back.
Of course, I like how
that actually feels fucking. Oh, and it's got the paddle shifters. Hell yes.
I like how now he retcons things and says that his brother died of cancer, which his brother did die of cancer, but it was, or pneumonia, but it was AIDS related. He will not admit that his brother had AIDS anymore.
That'll actually come in handy.
Atlanta Road, yeah, war.
Fucking suction.
And for anyone who does not know or has not seen him admit to it, here it is.
Welcome back to the UIS.
Oh, shut up.
You already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy. So, here I was a few minutes ago working on a memorial piece, working on some stuff.
If you were my boy, I would still
fun of and attacking our.
Anyways.
Because you're a dumbass bitch.
He died of cancer. He did not. No,
listen,
hold on.
no,
he died of cancer. If you watch that memorial.
Jamie, listen. My brother, yes, he had AIDS, but it was ultimately lung cancer and pneumonia that took his fucking life.
Which is true. Which makes complete sense. It is one of the most true things he's ever said. But now he won't admit that. Now it's like, nope, my brother didn't have AIDS. He died from lung cancer. That's it.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, no. Oh.
What happened?
Oh, it absolutely was abuse. It absolutely was. It's either her being lazy and not wanting to do it. I mean, sure, maybe after she left Gordon left her. I'm not sure who left who. I'm sure I know who wanted to leave who first, but maybe it didn't happen that way. But while they were married, she could have used so much of those benefits. And even after that, Gordon is still, or was still, his adoptive father. He may not have chosen this fucking rat bastard, but he was married and became an instant father when she adopted him. So I think legally he would probably have to take care of his medical stuff until he was 18.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Talking so much, we missed the damn kill.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, no.
What the hell?
Oh.
What happened? What the fuck?
But yeah, Gordon traded way up.
I don't know.
I'm freaking out.
My shit just fucking died.
I haven't talked to Jenny in quite some time.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't blame you, baby. It's not. Honey, look at me, baby. It's not on you. Look at me, honey. Come here, honey. Look at me. Come here.
God,
it's not on you, okay?
damn.
It's not on you. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. It's okay. Come here, baby. It's okay. Come here.
Good God.
Look at me. Look at me, honey. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. I'll let Mom know what they did, okay?
God, remember when you could go on your Facebook account, you can go into your messages and you would have like messages, But now it switches to some Meta Business Suite fucking bullshit.
We'll figure this out, okay, baby?
Damn.
Don't be mad.
The computer hugs is the worst arc ever.
Now we know why. Baby, look at me.
God damn, I hate fucking Facebook.
We can work on getting me a new system, okay? That's not a problem, okay?
I happened to be wandering around and something from Instagram popped up in an email. So I'm like, well, I haven't went there in a while. Let me go there. And it had some stuff, had a message apparently from someone, it said. And it wasn't a message. It was like someone made some message for you. And it was a friend of mine. So I clicked on it. And it wants me to install something called Reels. Fucking, I uninstalled everything.
It ruined everything.
Look at me, baby. Look at me. Look at me. It's okay.
Yeah, because he knows what's really important.
Oh, wait, this is replaceable. It's okay. We just gotta work on getting me a new one. That's all. Now we know why. Now we know what's going on. Okay?
Okay?
We can use this against them. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Okay? Come here. Don't be upset,
my
honey.
God. All right, here we go. Here's Gordon.
Stay right back, okay, baby?
Okay.
I said, give me just a minute, baby. I'll be right back, okay? Don't be upset. It's okay, babe. Don't worry, all right? It's fine.
There's Gordon. Says right here that he's back on TikTok as Blackout Hero. So we'll check that. TikTok is down. I think maybe I found it, or maybe no. It says the account is private. I don't know if this was also him. Seems like the profile image, but it's black O or 0 U2 HER 0. Not sure.
I'm gonna get Jason on the line real quick, okay? We're gonna get a long call. Come here. It's okay, honey. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come here.
It's 1:30. That seems more likely. Yeah.
Come here, sweetie. Honestly, babe, I kind of figured they were gonna do some shit like this. I had a feeling that this was gonna happen eventually. It was bound to happen eventually.
It did on purpose.
I know. It's okay, honey. Come here. Come here, baby girl. I love you.
I love you too.
I tell you what, baby. Instead of being upset about this, let's talk to Jason. Let's talk to the guys. Let's figure out what they can do, because we now have undeniable evidence that they've screwed up. So what I'll do, baby, is I'll call the group chat with just me and you and Jason, and we'll figure some shit out. Okay, baby?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out.
Fucking nasty. I can't seem to find Gordon. I don't know why. It looks like he made a post on June 16th, which was my birthday. Trying to see if there's any messages on any of his photos. Yeah, Gordon Wilkins updated his profile picture on June 16. I just haven't heard anything from Gordon. We've heard from Jenny a lot more recently than we have heard from Gordon, because Jenny actually came in chat a couple of times. Let's see, Jenny Wilkins. That's not her. Anyways, I just like, checking in, making sure. We have that one video. I gotta find it. I may have posted it before. Exactly. That's what they're doing. I know that Gordon has stage 4 cancer, and so that's got to be tough. And last time I actually just directly asked Jenny about that, she didn't make any excuses or any sugarcoat it. She's just, it's tough, but they're getting through it. But just don't know. Gotta suck though. And so, but for whatever reason, my messenger is not showing the conversations that we had. Because we had like a not a group chat, but it was a chat with me, with Gordon, and Jenny in one chat. But when I go to that chat now, it's not there. She's not there. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, it's I guess modern medicine, but I wouldn't want to do it. Maybe that's shitty to say, but if it was me, I would probably try to find some way out. Best for everyone. See what we got in the watch later. I don't think I've since we were watching stupid foot stuff, it ends up in my goddamn feed now. So now you guys did this to me. So now I'm going to do this to you. And now I'm going to pee. Because I forgot. I really do need to go pee. Yeah, I believe someone definitely had a foot fetish. Yeah, pedal pumping. Oh man, yeah. So we watched a bunch of weird foot videos. foot and pedal and people getting stuck and spinning out in dirt and just stupid stuff. Luck of the gods.
Long live the gods and goddesses. In an absolutely amazing
Pedals code for wiener.
the Daily Galaxy is reporting.
No, I guess it's just women's feet.
That
pumping.
Someone has discovered.
Pretending to not being able to start the car and just over and over again and just pumping the gas and flooding the engine.
A huge Viking treasure dating back thousands of years. And yeah.
No.
And you know what the thing of it was? Guy was just walking along. He was walking along and saw a couple of gold rings sticking up out of the ground.
See, that could be you, but no. You're just dicking around, making your dog suffer in the heat, which I still forgot about that shit. Rhinophoma. That means he's got a fucked up nose. He's got a case of the nothing but troubles as the judge.
And he contacted the archaeologist immediately.
Judge, nothing but trouble. Goddamn dick nose. Oh, fucking I hate Instagram. I hate all these things. I just want to see a dick nose. But I can't because it's always got to open in some goddamn other thing. Caused by eating goats under a bridge. Probably a lot of drinking too. I think alcohol probably had a lot to do with that. So, you know, he's just talking his stupid bullshit right now about Vikings. But last week, CERN confirmed heat is on, the real stink shady, and it was this one. This motherfucker parked in the Buc-ee's parking lot in the middle of July. Left his dog locked in the truck and went for who knows how long, just going shopping in Buc-ee's.
Well, folks, in automotive news, Ford has unveiled what they call a Hyper V8.
This is not the video I clicked on. Well, maybe it is. Never mind.
Hyper V8.
Anyway, this is him talking about his stupid ass shitty truck.
Buc-ee's. There it is, and look how
Gin
huge
Blossoms.
This place really is. It is massive. It is a massive place. Now, Vaughn, is this thing... I almost said John. John must...
Now, just to catch everybody up on Vaughn's misadventures, he is homeless. He is traveling the country, going from state to state, getting catfished constantly on TikTok, trying to find someone who will take him and his dog in off the streets. It is the middle of July. He has gone from California all the way now to Kentucky. And his air conditioner has broken. So even if he was to say that, no, I left the car running while I wandered into Buc-ee's for 20, 30 minutes, he didn't.
Be thinking about me. Is this as big as Jungle Gyms? But this place, it is pumps, gas pumps, real on big. Get in. All right. Wow.
The at thing never works for me. Let's see if I try like Enox. It's popping up here. So yeah, I guess you just type @ and then start typing their name, and then it's a crapshoot whether or not it picks up and completes it for you.
Amazing. Right here, temporary. Well, Sharpie, I hate to do it, but I gotta leave you here for a minute, Bubby.
So he hates to do it. Yeah, you should hate to do it. You should hate to leave your fucking dog in a parking lot where you've never been in your goddamn life. In who knows how hot of a day it was. Yeah, it's cloudy. What the fuck ever. It's still hot. It's hot everywhere. We are like this close to the sun now. And he leaves his dog in a car.
I'll get back to you, Sharpie. Let me get some of this on the outside, and then I'll get back to you, Sharpie. Ugh.
Let me get some of this on the outside.
I said if I could get to it, I'd get to it, and I got to it, man. I got to it. There it is, right there. Big as life, brothers. I said if I could get to it, I would, and there it is.
What surprised me, he didn't bring it back fucking nothing. And at least last time I checked in Fat Photogs' video comments, no one said anything. I mean, is it not? Maybe am I just being? Maybe it's because we live in Florida, and that's a huge. People will break your fucking window if you do that here.
Yeah, it's.
And they'll get away with it because
it's not as big as Jungle Gyms, but it is good size. It definitely is good size, but I don't think it's as big as Jungle Gyms. It's definitely big. But look at the fuel pumps. Man.
Oh yeah,
they go on
definitely
forever.
take them everywhere.
They just go on forever.
Now I take Charlie sometimes into places that I'm not supposed to take her, but she's not out. She's not walking on the floor. I'm not putting her in a cart. I'm not carrying her. She is in a bag, which maybe I'll get the bag. I don't think I've ever shown her a little carrying bag off. Did Daniel Larson get released? Not that I know of, but that's something we can definitely check.
Whatever, man. Like I said, I think they said there was over 100 fuel pumps. There's a lot. There is a lot. But yeah, we finally got here, guys. What about that? Isn't that something?
It definitely says it right there. On July 22nd, TikToker Daniel Larson released from federal prison. Yep, we'll definitely check that out.
There's my vehicle. My poor beat-up car.
So yeah,
there's my vehicle.
You see there, he left the windows open a little bit, not a whole lot.
All right, well, we'll maybe do a part 2 inside if we're allowed.
Oh my God. Yeah, we'll definitely look that up. I'm gonna go grab that bag real quick, and maybe we'll play a little something. While I go get it and play the video that we played during the intro, which again was not the normal dance video. Which again, I'm not sure. It works there. Why it wasn't working in the other one, I don't know. Oh, man.
The hotel tried to kill me. That's not it.
The hotel? The hotel? The hotel? All right, so anyways, we played the Now dance video to a song, and it worked. We even have a playlist of songs called Rax Dance, and I bet you it would work just great. Dancing in the Dark. If anyone has a song that they can throw at me. Dancing with Myself. I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Barracuda. All right, I'll be right back. time back. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it's what I did see did seem pretty synced up. So yeah, her dance video and Rax's dance video pretty much match up to anything. All right. So this is what I carry Charlie around in. Which she likes it because, you know, I will unzip it and she gets off and gets up on my desk and walks around, lays in her bed, but then she'll like to go right back into there. So if I ever have to go into a store, like after work, and I have Charlie with me, I'll put her in her bag and it'll just be over my shoulder. And no one can tell I even have a dog in there. Because, you know, Charlie doesn't really bark. If I stand around too long, she will start bouncing around, and so people will think I got something weird in my bag. It's tomato beer time again. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, in Florida, people do take their dogs a lot of places. A lot of places are not supposed to. Thank you, John Zaw. Ah, good old tomato beer. For a tomato beer. Oh, all right. So, Daniel Larson. Daniel Larson update. As of today, Daniel Larson, let's just go straight to YouTube and see what we can find. I think I follow someone who is a Daniel Larson channel. Let's go to the D's. Daniel Larson curator. Nothing new. And then there was Daniel Larson 101. Check the ones I'm subscribed to first, just to see. Nothing. I've been to an Amish market. I have not. We don't have Amish here. So no, I have never, I have been to places where there are Amish. I've been to Pennsylvania a couple of times, but never in the Amish country. Okay, Daniel Larson. Let's see. Daniel Larson is back, releasing from federal prison. Released from prison under supervision. McGrubber, Mayor Menace, Perk 30. That sounds like a good one to look at. Is Perk 30. All right.
Today, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to be doing an update on Daniel Larson.
While you play a video game. Great. Thought this was going to be a good one. But it is the one with the most views.
If you don't know who Daniel Larson is and what all he has done, check out the series I've made on him. It'll be linked in the description below. But
it's also an hour and 40 minutes. Maybe let's go for this one instead. This one's only 11 minutes. Get the skinny.
Daniel Larson has been let out of jail as of 1 p.m. Mountain Time, July 21st, 2026. For those unfamiliar, he's a man who slowly took the internet by storm starting all the way back in 2019 until his fated arrest.
So, this guy plays the part of an fucking ball with MG on his forehead. Oh my God. Is this even considered VTubing? What the fuck are you?
In 2024. You saw with him everything from a silly little presidential campaign both him and his trolls treated with the utmost seriousness to violent outbursts when the safety of his famous girlfriend is put into question by trolls. A girl who in reality never ever had any contact with him. So being the intriguing little fella he is, we'll look at today what exactly this release will entail for Mr. President and
yeah, he probably gained weight just because he was made to eat properly and probably gained weight just naturally because he was pretty scrawny from just eating trash and whatever he could get his hands on. And I think if he was properly supervised, properly medicated, there would have never been anything about him.
take a little look into his past to see what exactly has drawn the
Yeah,
masses
he is
to him,
mentally
and
ill.
maybe even
He's not harmless when he is unsupervised and left to, you know, become what he became. But if properly handled and properly medicated and therapy and all that stuff, he could probably live a somewhat normal group home-ish life.
why this release may not bode well for the state of Colorado. First, before we get into his release, why don't we go over why exactly Big Man ended up behind bars in the first place. Daniel is a deeply disturbed individual with delusions of grandeur, particularly with being a famous singer-songwriter. He's got a handful of mental health issues, was seemingly neglected in his younger years, and due to that baseline given to him in life and his upbringing, along with having completely unrestricted access to the internet, would culminate in a sort of chaos with the way Daniel would see and interact with the world. People would see the incredibly wild things Daniel would say or do from day to day on TikTok and be captivated in a way by the unpredictability found in his life. Whether it was concerned viewers, people there just for a laugh, or a crowd with darker intentions, the audience was waiting to see what was next for him. It would grow exponentially. In turn, convincing him this singer-songwriter fantasy was coming true as he grew a massive...
I think he would probably have to go the institutionalized route for a long time and get onto a strict schedule. If he could go like transition to a strict group home, I think he would have to be, spend a lot of time getting to that point before he could be even have that much freedom.
Massive fan base, or what he thought were all adoring fans. Using this musical career delusion, fellas sometimes with good intentions, others with bad, would get a hold of him. And some of the wackiest or darkest moments we'd witness about him would be due in part to manipulation, misinformation fed to him, or pranks pulled onto the guy by these managers. Some notable instances of this would be the nuclear war prank pulled by manager Ox, a darker one being him being convinced to expose himself to thousands of live TikTok viewers in an attempt to audition for adult film. Or one of the worst being in how he went on and on about how he's going to...
All right, we're just talking about the shit he's done. What information do you have about his release?
State District of Colorado, the defendant Daniel Larson did knowingly transmit in interstate and foreign commerce a communication of investigation agent, I believe this was McDougal, all in violation of Title 18. Then count 7 was March 23rd, 2024, where he made a similar threat that he made on the White House to the Federal Bureau of Investigation headquarters. So yeah, quite the list of charges, and despite how silly it is that the United States government was taking this man seriously, all of these charges stacked together could carry an incredibly hefty sentence with them. Now, after roughly 2 years of waiting, on July 21st, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, his long-awaited sentencing would finally arrive, and just 20 short minutes later, at 1:20 p.m. Mountain Time, Daniel would be set to be released. During those 20 minutes though, according to sources, and I quote, Judge Rodriguez was giving him like a motivational speech about making change and progress when I walked out. The vibe from everyone was that he was a victim and was heels, end quote. Now this...
And that I agree with. I agree that he was a victim and all that with the people that were handling him, prompting him to do these stupid things. 2 years 2 years he was gone.
Release doesn't come without its conditions, so these would be shortened by Flexburger, but we do have the official document stating all of these.
And so I have to wonder, I'm sure all these manager type people were talked to, but I wonder if anything ever happened to them. You must participate in a program of mental health treatment approved by the probation officer and follow the rules and regulations of such program. The probation officer, in consultation with the treatment provider, will supervise your participation in the program as to modality, duration, and intensity. You must pay for the cost of treatment based on your ability to pay. In conjunction with mental health treatment, you must remain medication compliant and take all medications that are prescribed by your treatment provider. This may include testing as required by your treatment provider, including random blood draws to ensure that a therapeutic level of your prescribed medication is maintained. You must submit your person, property, house, residence, papers, or office to a search conducted by a United States probation officer. Failure to submit to search may be grounds for revocation of release. You must warn any other occupants that the premises may be subject to searches pursuant to this condition. An officer may conduct a search pursuant to this condition only when reasonable suspicion exists that you have violated a condition of your supervision, and that the areas to be searched contain evidence of this violation. Any search must be conducted at a reasonable time and in a reasonable manner. You must not have contact with the identifiable victims, including correspondence, telephone contact, or communication through a third party, except under circumstances approved in advance and in writing by the probation officer. If you have incidental contact with the victim, you will immediately remove yourself from the situation. So, Grace, don't try it. Don't go trying to get him arrested, Grace. All such incidental contacts must be immediately reported to the probation officer. You must submit your cellular phone and any internet access devices to your probation officer and provide any passwords necessary to review your cellular phone, internet access devices, and all social media accounts as requested. You shall not maintain any phone, computer, or social media settings which automatically or periodically delete messages or correspondence, nor shall you manually delete any messages without the written permission of the probation officer. Did they stipulate? Yeah, they did, basically. Yeah. Number 4. I think number 4 is all about Grace.
He will have 2 years of supervised release.
Guys, he talks all fucking wet. 2 years of supervised release. Must not leave the state of Colorado. His PO can visit him anytime. Search his residence. PO can search through his phone. PO will have passwords. Must not communicate with anyone engaging in criminal activity and participate in health treatment. No contact with McDougal. Who the fuck is McDougal? Isn't that one of the guys from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Oh, the FBI officer. Yeah, him having a job, I mean, I'm sure they could make it work, but they would have to set that up. They would have to set it up, and I'm sure there's something that he could do, like a bagger at the grocery store, things like that. There's usually people with mental issues bagging at my local grocery store.
He must not leave the state of search and must he may come to his hope. I know they're all disappointed in that. This is probably the best possible thing that could have happened to Daniel following his release, was all of these rules he had to follow, particularly the fact that all of his electronics have to be essentially watched 24/7. Because if that weren't the case, if he got back into contact with some managers, if he got back into contact with some of the trolls, I'm sure all sorts of incidents.
God, he sounds so wet. How do you make your voice that fucking wet? So yeah, that's it. That's the Daniel Larson stuff. Not a whole lot going on.
Today, for the first time in a long time.
I guess we'll just have to see. See if anything comes of this. All right. I don't think I have anything else. We need to check on Barry. Looks like we got a new Andrew Ditch video from 11 hours ago. And the very best of Cyrax, volume 49 from yesterday. See, I believe it was Dioshishin or some shit like that. There we go. Dog food tester. Damn. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, no Barry. That's just not right. All right, so we'll watch a few minutes of this, but I am probably going to get out of here a little soon. Or the fuck am I even trying to say? I'm going to get out of here a little soon. Jesus Christ, what a day. So we have gotten, maybe it's us that have gotten, I don't know, Psychosis up to 66 subscribers. Psychosis has been around for a long time. Deserves more than 66 subscribers. He's gone through many different accounts, usually banned because he deals in Cyrax. He normally does not sugarcoat his videos, doesn't censor a whole lot of stuff, so shit happens. But take a look at his new video.
Presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17.
Where's the note?
The ones that fucking matter are those that actually listen to my shit. And believe it or not, there actually are some people out there that actually rock my shit.
Rock his shit.
I am beyond fucking depressed. For what he's done to me, for what he's done to all of us, to my friends, my family.
My family. My family.
I don't have a console. I don't have a PC. I am literally sitting here going fucking nuts. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I fucking...
Look at that. You know Psychosis has been watching. He heard me talking about it. Look at that. We made a new Psychosis video. Fuck yeah. We didn't get top billing, but that's all right. Hey, John Zom, thank you again, my friend. Thanks you for hanging out. Continue to enjoy Florida, and we'll see you in the next one. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. I just, while we were streaming, I did buy a new picture frame back there, digital frame, so maybe we'll have a tech stream tomorrow. So look at that. Yeah, that's right. We are in a Cyrax's Psychosis video.
Reported his ass. He's gone now.
So are you.
You saw him out in the dust smoking empties. His ass is gone.
You're gone too.
I am not fucking playing around, dude. So tell me again how I'm delusional. When I've done local shows and tour,
Bro, stop telling these people you went on tour.
Technically, I'm a millionaire that's sitting here and not making money. They're making money off of me. I should be making the money.
Why is he playing his controller backwards?
We need to figure out a plan of attack because I'm honestly getting fed up with.
They don't even make that color anymore. That color does not exist in the Spectrum.
Not making the money that I should be making. You can't mistake my voice, motherfucker. I have a very fucking distinct voice. A very distinct voice.
Fuck your voice. Fuck your voice. No.
And now for our feature presentation.
If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking another.
Of course, you know, the intro song, always the best thing. I'm not sure what Buddha Dude has to do with Psychosis video if he does these like music video parts, but I'm pretty sure he has something to do with Psychosis's videos.
We trapped together, then that's my...
Which we haven't seen much of Buddha Dude lately. Where the hell are you, Buddha? Sometimes he's lurking.
My motherfucking brother. I pay her bills and bad designer, but I don't love her. She just play up
top billing,
when
top
it's
billing.
time to smuggle.
Damn it.
I pull up, pick up that bag and burn rust. I got a sweet tooth, but I stay away from suckers. Nobu and Malibu was my last supper. I fucked her in rush hour traffic, Chris Tucker. Everybody screaming, gang, gang, gang. The folks come and get you, you gon' tell on the whole gang. She said, can she fuck me?
Oh, look at that. We got our shirt. ChanceWilkins.com or TheUIS.com. It's then you got to look for it. But
with my diamond shine.
Oh, look at that right there.
She said, can she fuck me with my diamond shine?
With the fucking shirt. That's what I should send. I should send that to John. Send him a 43 shirt. Would it get confiscated? I don't know.
If I ain't in the bank, then I'm on the plane. About to go get some money or go spend some money. They stopped me in the airport, had too many binges on me. They don't want you to live. They don't want you to ball. They'll push a smile in your face. Yeah, then they pray for you to fall. Hey, young nigga, stay focused. But I really want to crash. Think about where you at. Then think about your past. Yeah, I really came from shit. But I won't change for shit. My bitch say I'm stuck in my ways.
That's $400 smartwatch.
My wrist say I've been getting paid. 100 shots. 100 shots. Me and my niggas pull up in 100 drops. My role model used to get 100 blocks. Street niggas in a tuxedo, we the bomb. She looked at my watch too long, now she see stars. I got so high last night, I did a show on Mars. Yo, bitch ate my dick, I caught her on them bars. My pinky ring, extra large. Phones all in the garage. Remember my first Menard? Yeah, Toy and Britney. I'm shopping for diamonds at Tiffany's. Now I don't got no sympathy. She blew my whistle like a referee. Broke black nigga remember me until I found out that recipe. Started getting about 10 a week. Finger on the trigger when I sleep. Yeah, nigga, I'd rather you than me. Backseat smoking good weed.
Now, is World of AI is just the World of AI, or is there a channel called World of AI? Because I don't think I've seen that. A channel named World of AI making Cyrex content.
100 shots.
I think it's just the world in general.
How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? You not welcome at my trap if you don't shop. Get out, bro. Before you come through that back door, you better knock. Get the dope. They been waiting on this gangster shit to drop. Even them fuck niggas that wish I could be stopped. How many dicks you suck to get that couple million? Self-made millionaire, oh what a feeling. My niggas came from dealing. Fuck nigga, get out your feelings. Your bitch got me sexual healing. Guess who just walked in the building? Came out with 6 bitches. My uncle said that's pimping. My diamonds always hitting. You looking for your bitch, she with me, nigga, she ain't missing. I told you fuck niggas, stay out my way, but you didn't listen. Stupid ass niggas. Big rocks in my watch. And we put extensions in all of the shots. 100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? Yeah.
Now, I think in my outro video, I think I play a clip of that where I show the mousetrap.
Stop. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots?
You know that's stinky. That was a stinky exhale right there.
Hey, hey!
Very clear message to Donald Trump. Alright, let's go full.
Oh, gee! I have had enough of your antics!
Your antics.
Hello everyone, this video is for anybody out there that will listen. If you guys don't know who I am, hi. My name is Chance. I am 34 and out of Akron, Ohio.
You're 3'4" and out of Akron.
And I am making this video not only for myself, but also on behalf of people like myself that have been victims of digital terrorism. Something I have unfortunately had to deal with for the last 8 years.
Absolutely cooked.
My journey began 8 years ago when a man named Music Biz Marty tried to make a pass at me and I turned him down.
Jesus.
I am straight. Well,
it's funny how he says that. I'm straight. And he's like, well, like he's gonna contradict himself.
When I turned him down, he did not like that. And so he devised a plan that would ultimately ruin my life indefinitely and make my job as a content creator and as a musician much, much harder.
Because you're an idiot.
This man decided to hire Mass Troll Mafia,
Straight
whose
as
real
his
name
spine.
is Kate Peters.
Straight as his fucking fingers. Ugh.
To illegally entrap me.
Legally
we need to finish that thought. I just want to get the time period right so I can feel. I just want to feel like you are on the road to rehabilitation here. So what
Legally
you're saying
entrapped.
is, when I posed as a 14-year-old girl, that was the last time that you sent your dick to a child, but there were 2 times before that.
Yeah. He had her trick me into sending certain photos of myself after talking to me. And then when she sent one back, she claimed to be... And I later would find out that that photo that she sent, many years later I would find out after that incident.
Now, what he's going to say here is a lie. I think he says that, of course, she was a minor and that it was her real daughter.
That the photo that she sent was of her daughter. I have had everything from being shot at through my window during a live stream and police coming out to investigate, and they did nothing. The police here are a fucking joke.
Yeah. No, have you ever watched it on YouTube? No. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
I've even had...
Hilarious.
Me and my family have even had a brick thrown through the windshield of my mom's car around last year.
No, if I remember correctly, it was a Google photo, whatever, some model. I mean, it was someone who was not underage, but it was some Google or a photo she found on the internet.
A couple weeks before Christmas last year, or the year before. And these people on the internet, they run around and claim that I talk when I do not. And whenever I confront these people, they do not show any kind of proof.
So that was the last time that you sent your dick to a child, but there were 2 times before that.
Yeah. My family has been the victim for the last 8 fucking goddamn years. And I'm reaching out to anybody that will listen, including President Donald J. Trump.
Jesus Christ.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
This video needs to go viral. Because I've dealt with is the reason why kids, teens, young adults, and people like...
That could be it too. I remember though her saying something about finding photos on Google, so maybe that's what it was. The nude was from Google, and maybe a picture of herself as a kid or something.
Myself, who are in their 30s, lose their jobs, have their whole lives ruined, have their reputations tarnished damn near permanently sometimes. These people that I deal with, they have not only done the things that I previously stated, they also got me fired from my job as a professional Twitch streamer. About 3.5 years ago, I was a professional Twitch streamer. I was making $150 a day, helping out my family with money.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And investing in my craft, investing in my job. And then these same people made it look like I was doing things outside of Twitch that I was not doing.
Cyrax, you are so full of shit. Stop fucking lying already. You were never a rock star. You have never in your life had a job, never broke video game records, and you ain't straight. We all know you like sucking meat off the bone just like I do.
Multiple times they did this until I got fired.
Suck that meat off the bone.
I lost my job. I lost my sponsorships that I had. I lost my partnership with Twitch. I lost everything. And no sooner than they do that, things got very, very worse for me. My family.
That's right. Very, very worse. So here's the outro, basically. And upcoming is the scene, which is, it's from a video I made, but it just shows a close-up of the bullet incident. You can see right there. It was clearly a mousetrap.
My family
tried to reach out for help. After these people started stealing from us, like actually stealing stuff off of our porch and reselling it for profit.
Don't bring me into this shit.
My family, a year and a half ago, has contacted the police over 115 fucking goddamn times.
I smell profit.
115 plus times. My family has contacted the police. But yet, nothing got done. My family has reached out to every single fucking branch. And I mean every single branch of law enforcement. We have reached out to local law enforcement. We've reached out to FBI. We've reached out to detectives. And at one point, one of my good friends even helped me to reach out to Homeland Security. But yet, my family still got left in the dust.
My family.
We got made to fend for our fucking selves. Which led me to do things that I did not want to do. Because I was backed into a fucking corner.
Can't hear you.
This is why you're a child.
Can't hear you.
Fucking nasty.
These people, known as William Glory Hole, Music Biz Marty, and N-Word Boy, and their group of over 1,000 digital terrorists, but to make monetary gain, to make revenue, to make money off the backs of other fucking people like myself, who don't have money, who are...
Hey, I ain't emotionally involved, Bob. You understand? Give me some money. Give me some money.
Are working our asses off more than the average fucking person. These people, at one point, backed me into a corner so bad that I was not in a very stable mind state. I was very depressed. I was very upset. I was angry. I was pissed off. I was so depressed that at one point, I ended up in the hospital with a leg infection.
I mean, there's nothing you could have done, right? And you couldn't have, like, unplug it.
Unplug it. Computers. Projectors.
I was told that if I did not start walking again, and I did not get rid of that infection that I had in my leg, then I may never walk again within 6 months.
Do the helicopter, yeah.
I got lucky. I got my ass up and I started walking again. These people have...
I'm a fucking bitch.
Made me do things that I'm not proud of, that I very much regret. Everything from making it to where I felt like I had no choice but to Music Biz Marty on his own live stream just to try to get him shut down. And that was done out of pure desperation. Pure desperation.
What about pure self-defense?
And yes, police came and they talked to me after a certain time of doing it so many times. They came and they talked to me. They gave me a warning not to do it again, and I have abided by that warning.
The dude abides.
These people have made it so that I am not allowed to go visit Australia, where one of my best friends is, because they contacted the AMCA.
Absolutely cooked.
Oh my.
And made it to where I'm not allowed over there now.
Fucking turbo chud.
I was supposed to go over there for a trip here within the next couple years to go visit my best friend Clint, who me and him have been planning this trip for years. But now as a result, I don't get to go see him.
Oh.
I don't get to get out of the house like I want. Last year, I got arrested for defending my own fucking family.
I'm gonna fix the chat right now.
An internet troll, if you will, showed up to my house wearing a mask. But he didn't come alone. This man brought half my neighborhood with me.
He didn't. He didn't.
Or, you know, with him onto our property. And when he did that, our neighbors started to get into our faces, and so did he. To where I had no choice but to enact
chat highlight. That's
these people.
What I want to do.
These people would not leave after being warned multiple fucking times to leave. And told him that he needs to leave and he needs to make these people on our property leave. He refused to leave. It was to deter him, to drive him away, to make him see that I am not playing around and I will defend my fucking property no matter what. I got arrested, and then I got let out the next day. And then for almost 6 months, I was in and out of court, all to find out that this man was not showing up to court on the last court date. So the charges got dropped.
So fucking nasty.
These people are pure fucking evil. And Donald Trump, yes.
Try this one. It's going to be completely different than the color scheme. Why is it fucking not working? Can I refresh this damn thing? There it goes. It definitely stands out more. What happened to the sound?
Because you're supposed to be our leader. You're supposed to do stuff about this. My friends, my family have all tried to do stuff about this. Have not only done everything I told you about, but in the last 2 months, they have committed, count this, 1, 2, 3 acts of mail theft. 3 different times they have committed mail theft and gotten away with it. Why? Because no one knows who these people are. Every time my family reaches out for help to law enforcement, they always say the same thing. Without names and addresses, we can't do anything. It's supposed to be their fucking job to do what me and my family can't do.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
My family isn't...
You look better with the white background, but the text is bigger on this one, so that's pretty good.
Technologically...
Try a different one.
Smart enough to find where these people live. And not only have they done that to me, they have done over $2,000 in property damages to me personally by destroying 2 of my Xboxes, 2 of my computers, one of which was a very expensive $1,000+ gaming computer.
It wasn't.
That I used to make my content, that I used for my music, to create music, that I used for my job. And plus 2 external hard drives that are well over $300 for those 2 PCs.
Maybe we'll leave it that way for now. It's big, it stands out. Doesn't blend in with the blue. Let's go to figure out a place to put it.
They tricked my ex-fiance, Kira Grieve, who I was engaged to for over 4 months. They tricked her into leaving me for one of their people who is now tapes. And those people that are selling it are William Goriel, N-Word Boy, and Music Biz Marty in their secret Discord server where they plan everything out.
That damn secret Discord server.
These people tapes and are using her to make a profit.
Leave me out of this.
And she has a 5-year-old son who is bearing witness to all of this.
Now that,
but yet, nobody's doing a damn thing about it. Yes, I have made... Yes, I have said shit, and that is out of line.
Try that one.
But...
Chicken butt.
given the circumstance of what's going on, I'd say it was well fucking warranted for what these people have done to me and my family. Because everything I have done and said was never out of spite.
Yep.
It was never out of ill intentions.
Ill will.
It was out of pure self-defense of myself and my fucking family.
Pure
every time. It was me defending my family, and my friends, and trying to take my fucking life back. These people, they don't care about the law. They don't give a shit what happens. Ever since that incident with Music Biz Marty, where he illegally entrapped me because I turned him down, there were a whole lot of people have seen me. I am not a fuck. I was illegally entrapped. I was isolated from my friends, my family. I've lost 17-year-long friendships with some of my closest friends. My own adoptive dad, who my mom was married to when I was born, disowned me on Music Biz Marty's live stream in front of over 1,000 fucking people.
Oh.
Because of these people, I have no normal life. I have no job currently.
Yeah,
I can't get a job.
Yeah, that's what's doing it. That's what's preventing you from having a job and being successful.
Because of these people.
Right. Never had a job. Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely
Because
right there.
of the bad reputation that they have forcibly stuck on me. Because here's what they would do, and the reason I know they would do this is because they did it to my best friend Brendan, who has since passed away a mere couple years ago.
A mere couple of years ago.
What they would do is either call up there and harass my work, just like they did with him, until I got fired, just like they did with my friend Brendan. Or they would send one of their little troll friends or one of their followers up there to where I work, wherever that place may be, and over and over and over and over until I lash out, and then I end up without a job and I end up arrested and in jail doing time. That's what these people would do. And Trump, you need to do something about this. You're supposed to be our fucking leader. You're supposed to be the one in charge. My question to you is this. If you know shit like this is going on, why are platforms like YouTube and all other social media not being held responsible for shit like this that goes on their platform? This illegal shit that goes on their platform.
Yeah, that's what really should be illegal, is not exposing him.
Why? Why are they not being held responsible? Why are they not being held accountable? It's because of people like these people that people like myself fucking goddamn day. About 4.5 years ago, I attempted 2 different times because of these people. I've had to watch friends' lives get ruined because of these people. Anybody that reached out to try to help me, this isn't just a one and done thing, no. This is a freaking epidemic.
Ain't no haha joke.
These guys are like parasites. They're not going away unless you, Donald Trump, step up.
Those are the websites that you go to find a good attorney, parasites.
And take hold and do something about it.
Trained to become official paralegal.
Because I've been speaking out for people like myself for the last 8 years.
Pedophiles, yeah.
And Trump, it's time. It's time for you to step up as well. You are our leader of this country.
And also in charge of terms of service and things like that on Facebook and YouTube.
You say you want to make America great again? Then start with this.
Jesus.
Start with making social media a safer place for content creators.
How about people are trying to make it safer by keeping you the fuck away
and
from
actually
it.
create good content to grow and to be successful and to live a happy, long life.
Like a bartending school.
Because that's what people like me and other content creators that get put in the dark, that's what we deserve. We deserve to live our lives. We deserve to have jobs that we enjoy. We deserve to make money doing what we love, what we enjoy.
Oh my God.
I myself, I love creating content.
That's unfortunate. Because you're terrible at it.
Whether it's creating music, whether it's doing vocal cover streams.
Oh my God.
How come to talk with you again?
Fucking terrible.
Whether it's creating artwork, whether it's doing gaming, whether it's creating video games themselves, whether it's just sitting down and hanging out and talking and inspiring people. I love creating content. I absolutely love it. When I started making content back in 2009, I knew I was going to have haters. I knew that, and I was prepared.
It's funny that how none of that 2009 content is anywhere to be found because it didn't fucking exist. You had to choke out your grandmother before you started making videos.
Prepared for that. I was ready for that.
Fucking idiot.
But I was not prepared for my whole life to be torn to shreds in a matter of 8 years. 8 fucking goddamn years, my life has been a living nightmare. Like I said, these people are mail thieves. And anytime anybody tries to send me anything to help me out, whether it's a brand new Xbox, whether it's a brand new computer, whatever that thing may be, these people track it down and steal it. 3 different times I have been stolen from. 2 times before, a very good friend of mine was trying to send me a brand new PC 2 different times to replace the one that the trolls planted a virus in and destroyed.
Jesus Christ.
So that I would have something to continue to create my content. They took it and had it rerouted after threatening her. 2 different times they threatened her and had it rerouted.
You know, it is a policy, I've heard, that if you just keep spewing the same bullshit over and over again, it will become true eventually.
And just today, another good friend of mine was trying to send me an Xbox Series X to replace my bricked Xbox that William and them are responsible for.
Again, how do you brick an Xbox? I mean, you were trying to gain access to like pirated games and software and apps that you're not supposed to be able to use, basically jailbreaking, right? Yeah, they board the UPS truck on horseback.
And they rerouted that too. So now, me and my family and my friends have to call the local USPS and call the USPS customer service and police and let them know what's going on.
Just imagine how that call went down, as if it ever happened, but whatever.
This is the kind of shit, this kind of behavior that these people do. It's what drives good people to...
If only.
That's why there's so many people. Because of this fucking...
And some of those trucks don't even have doors. Fucker could just fall out. There's no damn door on it at all.
Troll garbage. And these fucking idiot trolls, they say that, oh, it's freedom of speech. No, it's not. There's a...
Well, that fucking covers it. That takes care of that. He got us. They said it's freedom of speech. He said, no, it's not.
Fine line. There's a very fine line between freedom of speech and saying...
And an uneducated, not even a fucking GED person, God damn. So you're the one, you are the final word on what is freedom of speech.
What's on your mind? For the last 8 fucking goddamn years.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of law enforcement have said, get off the internet, get off the internet. To that I say this. Why should I get off the internet when I'm not doing anything wrong?
Because you are.
I tried to get off the internet, and guess what happened? My family got...
You did.
We've had everything from a brick thrown through the windshield of my mom's car that we had to pay almost $1,000 to replace.
And I'm sure that weird brick missing on top of your chimney had nothing to do with it.
That we didn't really have the money for.
Oh.
We've had drones drop jars of glass jars and cans of paint on the roof of our house that we've had to pay somebody to repair. We've even had to have hazmat out here. Because somebody sent a white powder out here and we didn't know what it was. So we called police, they called fire department, and fire department called hazmat.
Remember, this fucker was asleep during all this. Slept through the entire hazmat incident.
Hazmat. Thankfully, it just turned out to be table salt. This kind of behavior is what you need to focus on stopping. This kind of shit needs to be brought to light. Because like I said, how long is it going to be before the next troll? But like I was going to say, how long is it going to be before the next family has to suffer? Because you as leader won't step up and do something.
You are... Oh, goddamn. Is he almost fucking done? God damn, this thing keeps on going forever. Can't watch any more of this. Eyes are starting to cross anyways. Been almost 3 hours. That's a respectable live stream. That's like it's like you watch Lord of the Rings, but instead you watch some fat ass eat snacks. Same exact thing. But I had posted Psychosis link. It's right up there at the top of the screen. If you're interested in watching the rest of the very best of Cyrax Volume 9, I will drop that link in chat right now. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I enjoyed hanging out with everyone. Not sure when the next time we'll be live is. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. I've been forcing the wife to watch Andor. Her first time watching it, my fucking 30th, I don't even know, but she seems to like it, so might be doing that, but we can always find time for a stream. Stream and some more tomato beer, maybe. And I am still working on my video, but who knows when the hell that'll be done. Hopefully soon. So, hope you all have a great rest of your evening. This time tomorrow If I'm live, I'm live. If I'm not, I'm not. But I should have a new screen thing back there. Unless it sucks and I send it back. All right, I will see you all soon. I'm not sure what ending I have right now. It might be the Mickey Avalon ending. Might be the Charlie animated video. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Have a good night. Goodbye.
The UIS and Charlie. Woo! Running through the wire. The UIS and Charlie. Aye! Burning through the liar. Lolcows, better clear that lane. Charlie. They kick that herd right out the frame. The UIS and Charlie. Yeah, the UIS and Charlie. Outlaw friends for hire. The UIS and Charlie. Hot on the internet fire. I smell profit.